Let's still stay a little bit longer on this particular story because Love FM's Prince Appiah, producer of that documentary, joins me live on Zoom for more interaction. Prince, good morning to you and thanks for your time. Now, what should people expect in this particular documentary? Why should people wait or look forward to the documentary? All right, so we've lost Prince Appiah there, but when we get him, we'll go back to that particular story. Now, moving on to another story. The founder and leader of the All People's Congress, Dr. Hassan Ayariga, is expressing disgust about how Labadi Beach has been taken over by plastic waste, making it unattractive to tourists. According to him, the situation is bad for the health of the people of the area, as well as patrons of the beach, and is thus calling on the tourism ministry to address it with all urgency. Dr. Hassan Ayariga himself joins us live on Zoom for some interaction on this. Doc, thank you very much for agreeing to speak to us. Now, first of all, describe for us what you saw there.
Good morning to you and good morning to your cherished viewers. As you know, yesterday was a happy Sunday. I decided to take my family to the beach, at least to also interact with people there and then swim and have fun. When I got there, I was really shocked by the situation there. The whole place was very, very, very dirty. I even find it difficult to understand people sitting in that field and eating and drinking.
Wow.
And to take around. If you look at the videos I sent, this is the situation right in front of the beach. This is not far away from where people sit. This picture you're seeing right now there is right opposite Labadi Beach Hotel, and that is where their members sit. So they put some kind of rope to stop their members from even getting to the beach. I mean, what has happened to our situation? Look at Ghana. Is this what we want for our people? And I'm saying that we need to change our attitude. This cannot be acceptable anywhere. This doesn't attract anybody. Even a lady saw me and her daughter was crying, and I asked her why. She said when they got here, the situation was bad that the son started itching. A white lady. And they have to wash the son out of the place and send him to the hospital. Wow. Can you imagine? Wow. This is and I think that we should change our attitude, and the beach authority should come in and do, because they're taking 20 Ghana cedis per person. And if you have all of these monies, and then all you are interested is to be at the gate and take money, and you cannot clean up. You know, beaches are places where there's a lot of filth coming from, especially when it rains and all that. And you have to practically every time, every minute, be cleaning the beaches. They are very important. Our environment defines us. Let us not forget. Our environment defines who we are. So if tourists come in and go to our beaches and then they see this, then they say Ghanaians are dirty. Are you with me? And then we need to put monitoring teams every time, every minute to be around the beach. Beaches are cleaned almost every minute. Beaches are not places you just leave them and walk away. And I will also advise that we should stop using...
So Doc, what do you suggest must happen? What must be done so that we don't come back again talking about the same thing?
I think the EPA and the Ministry of Tourism must come in and make sure that they sanction all these people who are operating beaches with this kind of attitude. They have to make sure that they clean the beaches. Volunteers can also help to clean these beaches almost every day. And we have to create public awareness, that education on how we should live among ourselves and not litter the place. And then secondly, we need to put monitoring teams at the beach so that they keep on cleaning with trash bags, and then they can be cleaning and collecting all these waste so that we don't have plastic around. And I also advise, let's reduce the use of plastic at the beaches. So that if we begin to use bottle instead of plastic, they won't throw all these plastic cans around. And I also think that we should put a fine on plastic. If we put a fine on plastic, people will not throw plastic away. So that if there's 50 cents on the plastic bottle, you definitely know that when you throw your plastic bottle away, somebody will take it and go and get 50 cents.
So Doc, on that leg, would you support or would you ban the use of plastic if you are to get the nod to lead this country?
I will not ban the use of plastic. I will put a fine on plastic. I will put a premium on plastic so that a cost on plastic. For instance, the plastic bottle, 50 cents. The water is 50 cents, so you pay 1 cedi. So if you buy a bottle of water for 1 cedi, 50 cents is the water, 50 cents is the plastic. So if you throw the plastic away, somebody is going to take the plastic and go and get 50 cents back. So we have to put a way of recycling the plastic by paying money for it. So plastic becomes valuable. You don't throw it away.
No, but Doc, as it is now, I know people collect plastic, but are they still not solving the problem? So do you think just asking people to say collect and go and sell will be the way out?
Collecting it is different. What I want to put is that I want to put a system in place where when you are buying water, any plastic water, what it means is that you pay half for the water and half for the plastic. Okay. So anybody, this one is not collection, this one is fund. We call it return of fund. You are returning the fund in order to get 50. So when you finish it right away and you give it back to the company, the seller, you get 50 cents back.
Okay. Okay.
So this back. This one you get to pay for the plastic you use.
Okay. All right, Doc. Thank you very much. I look forward to maybe having a broader discussion on this particular. And thank you. That was Dr. Hassan Ayariga. He is the leader and founder of the All People's Congress.